I'm about to give away my best tip for buying jeans secondhand online. This video is sponsored by Skillshare, but more on them later. Hello and welcome back. So recently I have found some incredible secondhand pieces, both online and in store, and I wanted to show you those pieces today. If you have been watching my new series, Finding My Personal Style Again, then you guys would know that after all my wardrobe planning and decluttering, I created a wish list of pieces that I wanted to source secondhand. Now that series was filmed over a month ago, so I have spent the past month sourcing some of these items. So here is what I found so far. So we're gonna start with my favorites, and that is the shoes. I managed to snap up two beautiful pairs of very incredible quality leather boots, one brown and one black. I got both of these off Depop. The black ones have a little bit of a smaller heel, so it's very manageable to walk around in. They both have like a squared off toe, which is something that I was really after. I really didn't want too much of a pointy toe, and I really wanted to find good quality ones, so I was making sure to really be careful of the brands that I was looking at. These ones are Joanne Mercer, and they have got a new heel on as well. The brown pair have slightly bigger heel. This is probably the highest heel I would go nowadays, but they do have a really solid bottom, so I don't know if you can see that, but they're like a grip, a rubber grip to them, so they are so comfortable. You don't feel like you're gonna slip anywhere. Really good in wet weather. I ran errands in these the other day and I just felt really amazing as I was doing that, so I really like these. They're a slightly higher ankle boot. That was something else I was looking out for, the height of the ankle. I wanted it to be high enough so that all of my jeans, some of the shorter cropped ones, would sit on top of that as well. And the brand of these ones is Cavalli Flex. I don't really know that brand, but they're fantastic quality. Both of the boots I sat on for a while. I saw them and I saved them into my favorites, and I just kept going back to them and making sure that they were 100% what I wanted. And then I have bought one other shoe, which is a classic white Converse. I've wanted a white high top Converse for a while. Didn't want to buy them new. These ones were in really good condition for pre-loved Converse, and I think they're about $20 on Depop. Depop is the best place to find brands like that, like Converse, Doc Martens, Levi's, all those types of brands. I really don't think we should be buying these kind of brands new because there's so much already circulating out there. If you're just patient and keep an eye out, you will find something in your size. So onto some clothes now. Speaking of Levi's, I got this pair of white 501 Levi's. Once again, secondhand on Depop. I've wanted these for ages and I just thought I'd keep an eye out and eventually I would find them in my size, and I did. Next up is a skirt that you guys have seen a little bit on my channel already. This floral midi skirt with a kind of A-line shape. This is from a ethical brand called Faithful, the brand. It's an Australian brand. I got this at my local charity shop and I just love it. Kind of goes cute with this shirt. This was like the first thing I introduced into my wardrobe that had a bit more color, and I got to wear it a bit when it was still warm here in autumn. This one's great because it's got so many different colors in it. Even has black, so you can really pair this with so many things. You can pair it with black things to make it a darker outfit, or because it has the cream and the yellow in there, you can also pair it with lighter things and make it like a light, fresh outfit. It's really versatile. This is probably my pride and joy. And it's not going to be to everyone's taste, but it just goes to show that there are, I think someone's mowing the lawns, but it just goes to show there are real quality leather pieces waiting out in charity shops to be found. I've come across heaps of beautiful jackets lately and have had to be careful to not buy them all. I love the drop shoulders, beautiful shaped sleeves, and an incredible patterned lining. And then I also just love the color. Like when I think of leather jackets, I always just think of black leather jackets, and black is something that I've been trying to steer more away from. So bringing like a cream leather jacket into my wardrobe, it brightens it up a bit. And yeah, I'm really happy with this. And oh my God, these pockets are huge. That is awesome. I'm about to give away my best tip for buying jeans secondhand online. I've been on a bit of a jean discovery this past month. I know denim is something that I love to wear the most, but I just wasn't 100% loving all my denim. And I find it very hard to find denim that I can wear a lot, especially in autumn and winter, because of the length of the jeans. I love my Levi's 501s, but they just sit at a really awkward spot for me to wear boots. I knew that boot cuts and like a slight flared jean was something that I really wanted to add into my wardrobe. So those are both on my wish list. And then I also worked out that mid-rise jeans are just not my favorite cut. I much prefer something that's a high rise and really sits on my belly button rather than sitting below my belly button. I don't know why, but I think it could be to do with the fact that I love to tuck things in. I love to really show off my waist as well because I have a small waist, but I also have like smaller hips and a smaller bum. So by showing off my waist, it kind of gives me a really nice shape, and that's just what I love. Anyway, I was looking at a lot of jeans secondhand online, mainly on Depop, and I was saving everything. I was asking everyone for measurements. And then I thought, do you know what? I could risk buying these and they may or may not fit. Or I could do a little bit more research and ensure that they're definitely going to fit and I'm definitely going to keep them. So basically what I did was I went to David Jones, which is one of our biggest department stores here in Australia. So David Jones stock a big range of different jeans from all over the world. What I decided to do was go and try on in person a bunch of different jeans and see what I liked. There were 2 Australian brands which I thought I was going to love the most. It turns out their jeans were nice, but there was another brand of jeans that I was just like, oh my God, these fit me so well. And they're everything that I had wanted in a jean. And so for me, that was rollers. I'd never worn rollers before. I'd never bought rollers before. I don't think I'd even heard of them before. So what I did was when I tried on a bunch of their jeans and I loved them, I took photos in them and I wrote down all of the style details, the size that I wore. I wrote down everything. I took pictures of all the tags and I made notes of all of the jeans that I tried on that day, what brands they were. And I also wrote down what I didn't like. Then I went home to the comfort of my home, made myself a cup of tea and opened up Depop. I started typing in these jeans names and the brands, and oh my God, these jeans were for sale everywhere, because what jean looks good on one person and one person might like, other people don't. That's just how it works with jeans. Jeans are very hard to fit every particular person. So there were people out there who didn't like their rollers jeans, who had them new with tags or worn once but I don't like them, or they don't fit me anymore. I've gone up a size or I've gone down a size. Most of these jeans were basically half price, and also I wasn't bringing in new jeans. I was buying things that were already circulating out there in the world. So long story short, that is my biggest tip for buying jeans secondhand online, is if you have the ability to do it, go try on a bunch of jeans at like a department store, find out what you love and which cuts are great, which brands you love, write down all those details and then go buy them secondhand online, knowing what size you are and knowing you're gonna fit and you're gonna love these jeans. I know this is potentially not available to everyone, but it's a good place to start. If you can't try things on in person, then make sure when you're buying jeans secondhand online, you just ask about all the measurements. Probably best if you get things up a size rather than down a size, and then you can always get it tailored to you. This measurement here is the inseam. I know a lot of people don't know that, but basically from the crotch all the way down to the ankle there, that's the inseam. So the inside seam length, that is what the measurement I ask for, so I know where the jeans are going to end on my legs. But yeah, if you just do a quick Google search, you can find out all the different measurements of jeans and stuff. Same goes for blazers and things like that. You can ask for the shoulder width, you can ask for how long it is, so you know where it sits. Always do your research when you're buying secondhand online. So yeah, I hope that tip helped. I am going to make a complete full video of all of my tips for buying secondhand in maybe a couple of weeks' time. So make sure you subscribe and turn on my notifications so you don't miss when that comes out, because I have so many tips to share with buying things secondhand online and in store. So I've got a few more items and then a few accessories to show you as well. Now the next thing I bought secondhand from a thrift shop is something kind of really cool and a bit out of the box, and that is this tote bag. Now this tote bag, when I bought it, was just a slab of material. A lot of charity shops sell material as well, which is an awesome way to pick up things for craft projects. So what I did to create this tote bag was I found a class online on Skillshare. This was a 30-minute beginner sewing class, and it showed me how to make a tote bag from scratch. They gave a pattern and it was so easy to follow, and it was great for someone like me who really hasn't done a lot of sewing before. This is just one of the many incredible classes that Skillshare has to offer. If you don't know what Skillshare is, they are an online learning platform with thousands of online classes, ranging from creative kind of classes to business classes to cooking classes to sewing classes. You can even learn how to play the piano. It's an incredible online platform, and it usually costs around $10 a month for an annual subscription. However, Skillshare are offering the first 1,000 people who click the link in the description below free access to the premium membership. So you can go try out the sewing class and make your own tote bag, or you can check out any of the other amazing classes. I am so grateful for all the amazing things I've learned off Skillshare over the past 4 or 5 months since I've been collaborating with them, and I really hope you guys have taken the opportunity to do the same as well. So that link is in the description below, and thank you Skillshare for sponsoring this video. I can't believe I made this. So this top is an Isabel Marant top. It is like a wool kind of textured t-shirt. It's so soft. I got this on Depop as well, and I think it's just a really beautiful color, a really beautiful cozy texture for winter. This I have styled in a video that you guys are going to see soon. I don't know when it's going to come out. It's like a bonus video coming out maybe at the end of this week or something. Got this off Depop and I paid $35 for this, which is fantastic, I think, for such a great brand and something of such high quality. This one, oh my God, this is like my favorite thing that I've added recently because I just love the color. It is a cashmere pink cardigan. It fits my intentional wardrobe plan, and it's just so soft and warm. Cashmere cardigans are incredible. They are so good for that in-between weather because they actually keep you really warm, and I can wear this in winter too. I can wear it done up as a top, pop my black coat over it. I think that'll look really stunning. This one I actually feature in the video coming up soon, so make sure you keep an eye out for that. And I've been wearing this like so much since I bought it already. I got that for $20 from a local charity shop in my area. I have this beautiful little pair of earrings which I bought off Depop. They are pre-loved earrings, but what I did when I bought them is I just disinfected the whole thing, and then I also got a lighter and just kind of like put some fire onto the part that goes through the ear. That kind of stuff doesn't bother me as long as I do my part in disinfecting, it's fine. But they're gorgeous. They were very cheap off Depop. I'm a big earrings wearer. I do love earrings, gold earrings. This one, you guys might have seen me post about this recently. I bought this and it was way too big. It was $5 from a charity shop in my area, but just because it was too big, that didn't put me off. What I did was I chopped off the end of it. As you can see, that was just me who cut that. And I glued it back together, and then I put some black polish over the edge of it, so it finished it off. So if you don't look too closely, you can't really tell, but that is the end of the belt. And then this hole here, I just used a drill to make that. That, my friends, is my $5 thrifted belt that didn't fit me, and now it does. So I think just keeping an open mind when you're thrifting is really important. I'm always kind of looking at things and seeing if there's something that I can do to change it, to make it better, to make it fit me. The next two accessories were these two gorgeous bags. So both of them are like chain bags, and they can be worn like this on your shoulder, or they can be worn longer as well, so you can pop them over the side or crossbody. When I was buying these secondhand, I made sure to ask the people who were selling them if the chains could get pulled through. That was really important so that I could have that versatility of wearing it two different ways. This one I got secondhand on Facebook Marketplace. It's Oraton, which is quite a good Australian brand. Incredibly made bags. As tiny as it is, it probably would have been like $150 new. It's one of those brands. I think I got it for like $80 or something, which is quite a lot for a little bag, but like I loved it. I never would have bought anything like that new, and it was something I sat on for quite a while too. I didn't jump to buying that one. And then this one I got for like $9. It's basically, you know, that copy of the beautiful Chanel bag, which is something that I will never have, and I don't need it because this does the trick. And it's gorge and I love it. If you're interested in rediscovering your personal style, I think you'll really benefit from watching my new personal style series, which I have linked on the screen and below in the description. In the series, I go through my journey to find my personal style again. And I know many people have already found what I've discussed in the series to be really helpful on their own personal style journeys as well. Thank you for watching. Do not forget to spread kindness this week, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.